ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて
Sometimes it's considered slightly disgusting, but in other parts of the world, poo is thought to bring good luck and fortune. Are you brave enough to put this dragon on your island? So, do you want to know how you can get your hands on the arguably best dragon in Dragon City, the greatest, the high supreme, the once heroic poo dragon, and at that, handsome poo dragon, Alexandre? He is everything right with this game and everything right with dragon collecting games in general. And today I wanted to go through how you can breed this wonderful boy and get a hold of his handsome skin. At one point I thought that this handsome poo skin was a joke. No. This is no joke. This is no joke at all. So, the easiest combination that you can use to breed this best dragon in Dragon City is one using two very easy dragons to get a hold of. There are a couple of other combinations that one could use, but today I am going to show you the combination using the good old trusty obese Mary, the mud dragon, and a dark dragon. Now, if we go to breed these two dragons together, they do not need to be empowered. Poo is available via non-empowered means, and you'll see that we have 9 possible breeding results. We have a couple of commons, some rares, and some VRs that are in this list, but Poo is available via this combination. And then we have dragons such as Soda and Sad that may end up coming here. But I have made a little guide that shows you the actual breeding times for each of these dragons, because Poo does have a breeding time of 12 hours. Unfortunately, this is a shared breeding time with your boy Pirate, which does mean that you will not know which one of those two dragons you have bred, even if you manage to get the correct breeding time. So there are a few other breeding times, such as 9 hours on Venom, up to 18 hours on Soda, but the 12-hour timer is what you're looking for. So that means that once you've bred the dragon, you'll have to finish the breed, and then once you see the egg inside your hatchery, that's when you'll know whether you have Poo or not, because it's going to be pretty obvious what the egg's going to look like, right? If you're not sure what the egg looks like, it's going to look like that. Just a giant steaming turd. But while we're here, I wanted to share some quick trivia about this dragon, because there are some things that you may not believe. This dragon, Mr. Poo himself, was actually the first tri-bred dragon in the game. So, 3-element dragon. He was the first one ever released. He was a daredevil, a go-getter. He was the start of Dragon City, you know, eventually moving up to 4 elements even, but he started the train. He was the beginning of it all. And so, some interesting trivia: he was made available in the Carnival event in 2012, which is a very long time ago now. The Poo Dragon lost its rare hybrid status after the Light and War upgrade, and it's now considered the weakest exclusive dragon in the game. That is not on. I do not accept that whatsoever. And so, after the last update brought breeding changes to breed a 3-element dragon, one of the parents must be a legend. Of course, that is not true anymore. As you can see, we can definitely breed him now. And the dragon was being offered for 50 gems and later was recruitable by inviting 3 new friends to the game. Imagine that, getting a Facebook notification and it's someone basically offering you poop, basically. That would be interesting. But on April 1st, 2021, they changed his rarity from rare to heroic. And on top of that, Dragon City also gave a free gift to all players, the handsome Poo skin. So if you want to get your hands on the skin side, this should automatically unlock once you have bred the dragon. If it doesn't, just level him up a little bit. You'll see I've got Alexandre at 31, level 31. I would take him all the way to E5 if I could. And maybe I will. We'll take him to level 69 one day, mark my words. But that is how you can get your hands on the Poo Dragon. And of course, you are not guaranteed to breed the Poo Dragon every single time. So if we just do an example breed here, we'll see if the gods shine upon us on this fine day. Again, we're going to do dark and we are going to do mud. But, you know, he's had some history over his time, Mr. Pooh. So we got a 10-hour, 23-minute breeding time. The only problem is we can't actually use the graph that I made because these are the basic breeding values. However, I do have an upgraded breeding den, which means the actual breeding time that we need is going to be slightly shorter than what is displayed on that image that I've put together. So if we take this lovely egg out, you will see that we this time bred petroleum, and petroleum has a basic breeding time of 13 hours. So if you take into account the reduced breeding time that we get, that does add up. So we would be looking at below a 10-hour breeding time if we want to get that 12 hours on Mr. Pooh with an upgraded breeding den. But again, you are not guaranteed the dragon. You will just have to keep trying and trying, and we got the same one. So we got another stinky petroleum. Why are you gonna do this to me? All right, let's quickly get this stinky soul dragon out of the way. We don't care about soul. I don't care that I spent jokers to summon him. He's not important right now. What's important is getting our hands on this wonderful Pooh dragon. So again, we're gonna try again and see what we get. Wow, petroleum. You're being very clingy. One more attempt for the road ahead. What are we gonna get? 7 hours, 11 minutes. That is probably going to be Venom or the other common here. So you may not be successful every single time you try, but great things require great sacrifice, and in this case, much effort in order to breed him. So I wish you the very best of luck with breeding this wonderful, beautiful dragon, and I hope that his luscious scent can be on your islands before you even know it.